Welcome to this week's episode of Audio in Uproar. Today we catch up with Black Heart at their EP launch, we sit down for a chat with Maris King, and we take a look at House of Strangers' music video for Poison Pill.
So we were supposed to start at school for an arts festival held at school, and went through a few people to do that until we found Golden Gate Rock in here. And then we ended up liking it, playing covers originally, weren't going to do much with the band, and then we started enjoying it and looking for gigs elsewhere. Don't take us too seriously, please.
we have a very serious name, and it seems like a very serious music look on like our Facebook and stuff. But we're really not.
Nothing we do is really serious.
No.
I think the music video will really show that.
The video is just a big joke, really. So we took our like jokiest song. It's not really a joke, but you know.
It was a joke.
It was.
Yeah.
And
then I didn't like half an hour, didn't I?
That's like half a song though.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Just made an EP this week. We got finished this week and a music video for one of the songs that are on it. We're planning, since now we've finished school, on doing like a full length album, so all self-produced, like the EP, doing it probably in Sam's bedroom again.
Probably more music videos as well.
Yeah, probably another one.
Yeah, the EP's been a long time coming though. Like, we've been working on it for a while now, and we've only just finished it.
I didn't have a bed for a while.
Yeah, we self-produced in Sam's room with the drum kit and everything.
So I had to take my bed out and I slept on the floor.
It was good.
It was a good name.
It was all winter. Sometimes Lockie just writes a song and he's like, hey, I just wrote this one. We're like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Or sometimes they'll like be jamming together and then I'll come up with something, or one of us come up with something. Like one thing, we'll nitpick that thing out of the jam and we'll use that and write a song around that. Like a riff or some little fill or group or something, I don't know.
Or sometimes we'll write a riff on our own and then come together, or like write some kind of beat and then, or lyrics even, and then come together and then write it together.
It's usually pretty collaborative though.
Yeah.
We usually write stuff together and refine it.
How we all bond is through Foo Fighters.
Yeah, that's
like
completely
the only
true.
bond.
I mean, if Foo Fighters weren't a thing, we wouldn't be a thing.
This is like our massive starting point right now. Releasing our EP, this is like a big step.
Yeah.
It's in a good direction for us.
Like, we don't even have I don't even know if we really have a following or anything yet.
No.
But like, we're already releasing an EP, so hopefully that'll get a little bit of momentum. But yeah, in terms of future plans, I think maybe touring and releasing a full-length album would be good at some point, probably in the next year or so.
more songs off Blackheart's EP Washed Away, follow the links listed below.
It's been a bit of a journey. So me and Mark started writing music about 4 or 5 years ago together, and Ted and Joe, the same thing between them since they were 14 years old or something. And then just me and Mark constantly jumped between different bands and a lot of lineup changes, and finally turned to Ted to jump on drums about 2 years ago. And then Joe came along and jumped on bass for us, and Maris King's been a thing since.
I feel the result for when this is done.
I think the songwriting process is really just sort of come up with a riff, nut it out, bring it into a jam session.
A few times it's worked out, I've come with a riff and then Ted just made it better. And then it sort of evolves from there.
I think the aim is sort of create something that you like to listen to.
There has been a few times where we've all sort of sat down and brought ideas, and then after 2-3 hours there's a song there, which they tend to be our bigger ones purely because there's so much going into it and there's so many different approaches to it.
Are you entertained by the sight? Or this entertains us?
Band name wise, we had numerous ideas. It's one of the hardest things to think of because a lot's been done. So we just went, this is where we started. Let's just go with Maris King.
That's where we recorded the EP.
Yeah, they came into it afterwards. So it's where the band started. It's where most of it's happened for us. So just went for a simple approach to it.
Hear the whispers.
We released our debut EP here in Medden 3 weeks ago.
Thereabouts.
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago, and we've had an insane response from that at the moment, so it's been going really good for us.
Out now for all digital retailers.
Yeah, get on it, listen.
Hard copies as well.
It was
Pick up a CD at a show.
It was a DIY project as well, so it was all recorded in Ted's garage. Ted did all the mixing and mastering for it, so we've put a lot of hours into this thing, so definitely get behind it.
Acts like a curse that burns inside your eyes.
To grab a copy of Maris King's EP Yuri Madden, follow the links listed below.
Sweet nothings. How do you know I wasn't telling you tender lies? You were sleeping, but I left you in the morning. What do you think I was doing when you closed your eyes? Did you feel my heartbeat skip? Did you miss my Freudian? Did you feel my heartbeat skip?
songs off House of Strange's EP Love Your Disease, follow the social media links listed below. Thank you for watching Audio in Uproar. This is our last episode for the year, but we'll see you again in January.